Hello, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Mel with 1S, but you can call me Mel, and today I am excited to share with you my first ever planty mail that I'm going to be unboxing. This is from a local Canadian friend of mine. We met over on Instagram and she was kind enough to send me some plants. They are cuttings, and she let me know that she just wanted to start testing out shipping out some plants, and I said for sure, give it a try. Send them to me. I can't decline plants. And she has a fantastic collection. I'm going to put her Instagram on the screen. Definitely check out her account. She has some beautiful, beautiful plants. Super jealous of a lot of the more rare plants that she has, but I'm so grateful that she reached out to me and wanted to send me some plants. We've actually been planning this since, I believe it was even like winter or early spring. I don't even think it was spring yet. Anyways, it's been a while, so I'm glad that we kept in touch and she still decided to send me some plants. So yes. Also, I know that on the community tab, I posted a poll of what video you wanted to see next, and I know that this wasn't one of them because this is a surprise, and I just wanted to also record this to share with you and also just to document because I think it's super fun that she wanted to send me stuff. But of course, I wasn't surprised that more than half of the people that voted wanted to see a plant shopping video. So that's something I was going to do later on today. And then this package came before I left. So I'm super excited that I get to show you this package and then take you out shopping. It is going to be a separate video. So make sure you stick around. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can come along with me on some planty shopping dates. And yeah, let's go ahead and unpack this package. Something I wanted to let you know is that she shipped it out on Wednesday. It is now Monday, so we are expecting that some of the plants did not make it. I'm hoping that a few of them did. So this may be a fail, this may be a success, we don't know. Like I said, she's just testing it out, but 5 days, you're pushing it depending on how many plants or what plants you did send. So I have no idea what plants she sent, how many cuttings. I'm actually even surprised on how big the box is already. I thought it was gonna be like a little one. I am nervous. I think I should have some coffee. Okay, let's go ahead and open up this box. All right, let's go ahead. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I don't even know why. Like, why? Let me know if you've received any planty mail lately. Oh, also I have some water vessels. Did I already say that? I don't even know. I'm so nervous. So just in case, the plants obviously will potentially need to be put in water right away. So let's see how that goes. I may not even make sense right now just because I'm nervous. So just hang in there with me. I don't know about you, but when I watch unboxing videos and I see people struggle, I'm like, oh my gosh, just open the box. And then I put myself in that situation and I'm like, I know why they struggle. Because you're like nervous and trying not to totally demolish the box. All right. Is the suspense killing as much as it is for me? Because like I said, I don't know what plants are in here. I mean, I'm just grateful in general that she, okay, coffee break, sorry. I'm just grateful in general that she wanted to send me plants, so. All right, so this is the front, or the top. Whoa. Girl. Her name's also Melissa with 2 S's. Mel, oh my gosh. I'm hoping she'll watch this video. I'm assuming so. I'll send it to her. I have to let her know I received it and everything. Aww. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's quite a few plants in here. Mel. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is so nice of her. I don't even care what plants they are. You're just, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm just taking out all of the stuff that went around. So she did really well. She put the paper, tissue paper, all that stuff. So here's one. How should I do this? Maybe I should take them all out first. So one. Okay, I'm gonna try not to peek. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh. Mel, you are too freaking kind. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plants. Oh my goodness. And they're bigger than I thought. So, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to try not to peek. And I'll show you the names if she put names on them, and then I will open it up so you'll know before I do. All right, so I moved some stuff around so that I can have more space. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this one first. And again, she did it really well with the packaging. She put bubble wrap as the top layer. Oh, I saw a name. And then she put it in like a little paper bag almost. Bag or, so I don't know if you can see that, but. So let's go ahead and open this. Oh my Lanta, I'm shaking. Why? Like I said, when I watch unboxing videos, you know, it's kind of different when you're actually receiving the mail versus watching it. It's more nerve-wracking than I thought. Aww. Yay. Aww. So Ahoya australis Lisa. How cute. Aww. So this is actually one of my wish list plants, believe it or not. But I find that they're quite expensive for the size that they're selling them for. I let her know that it was one of my plants that I was looking for. So she sent me a cutting and it actually has 2 new leaves. Aww. That's it. That's good. I'm glad. Okay, thanks for coming, guys. That is so cute. Thank you so much. Like, this was just worth it. Like, the weight and everything was worth it. So I don't know if I should open up the paper yet. I'm just gonna leave it like that for now and then work on them after, just so that I can attend to all of them as soon as possible. So here's a close-up of the Hoya australis Lisa. Look at that. I don't know, something about the colors, the variegation. Look at the 2 new leaves, how pink or red they are. That is so, so pretty. I love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, on to the next one. Because if not, actually, who cares? If this is a long video, then who cares? Stick around with me. Let's hang out for a little bit and open up some plants. I'm actually gonna put this up here. Maybe it looks cute here. Honestly, you just never know, right? Who's going to be kind to you and who's thinking of you, who's considerate of, like, you know, paying attention to detail. So super, super grateful. This one does not have a name on it, so we are both gonna be surprised. She also put this stuff in it. I don't know what it's called, but it's It's almost like the stuff that you find in pillows, the fluffy stuff. Ooh. Is this a Micans? I think so. Is that a Micans? Mel, let me know. Plant number 2. What plant is it? It also has a new leaf and it did really well in shipping. I'll give you a close-up. Here is the plant. Don't mind my camera, I may have a hard time focusing just because the leaves are that shimmery suede look, which is making me think that it is a Micans. But this is the top leaf, which is still unfurling. It did well through shipping, so I am again impressed. She wrapped it in tissue paper and then some saran wrap. Either way, if it's a Micans, I love Micans. I love the suede look, the shimmery. Oh, it's almost like a matte look to the leaves. Super pretty. I'm going to put the plants propped up like that. Okay, I have to like remember to breathe and have some coffee breaks. Side note, are you a coffee person or a tea person? I'm either. Okay, so let's do this one. This one does have a label, so you'll be able to see what it is before me. I'm gonna try not to look. Actually, it's a little smaller. Ugh. I didn't see, I promise. So that's the label there. Hopefully you can see. If it's blurry, I apologize. My camera just doesn't like to focus all the time. I feel like it's just my camera, but even bigger YouTubers, they also have issues with their camera. So I feel like all cameras have issues with autofocusing. It's hard to really nail that setting. I'm just nervous, like I don't want to cut a leaf. I don't want to look. I'm trying to like cut it, but at the same time not look at the name. Okay, so I think I'm safe if I cut up here. Okay. Ooh. What is it? Oh, it's sun stressed. Okay, so I was gonna say this is probably due to shipping, but she said it's sun stressed, which is totally fine. It's Philodendron majestic. I do not have this plant. Thank you so much. She put sun stressed sad face. Oh, it's okay. It still like looks very good considering it's sun stressed and it's been in the mail for 5 days. Again, I'll give you a close-up, but yeah, I think this one will have to go in water, or I'm thinking moss. Do you guys want to see that? Maybe I'll add a second part at the end and actually show you what I do with the plants. No promises, but we'll see. I guess you'll see based on the length of the video if I decide to do that. But so here's a close-up. So you can tell that it was either under or overwatered, but also a little bit of sun stress you can see kind of like on the tips here. But considering it's been in shipping again 5 days, the plant does not look bad at all. This may just be how the leaf looked like when she shipped it. But Mel, let me know if it's worse or if it's the same. But look at the back. How beautiful is that? The petiole is like a maroon dark color. The veining is pink. Super, super pretty. But yeah, definitely a rehab. We'll have to check out the roots. All right, next, let's open this one. The reason why I'm leaving these two is because it looks like, or it feels like they're in pots. These are more the cuttings, so. This one has a label. I did not see it. I think that, yeah. So that's what this one says. Again, really good shipping or packaging, sorry, Mel. You did really well. Okay, so this looks like this. She wrapped it all up. Aww. Oh. Philodendron. Is this different from the silver sword? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Petiole. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I love the color. I know what plant this is. So this is more of an immature species, so the shape of the leaves are a bit different, and then as far as I remember, the lobes will, or the ears will grow out more. I'll see if I find a picture of the mature leaves, but super pretty. I love silvery blue leaves, shimmery suede. I guess that's why I like micans or philodendron. This one is more of a matte and soft texture. The veining is super pretty at the bottom, or sorry, on the back. Super nice. Love this color. So this is a close-up, so you can see how I may have thought it was a philodendron silver sword, but I love the look of it, the color, the shimmery, shiny look to the leaves. And then hopefully we can see the back. So even the veining at the back is very similar to a philodendron silver sword. All right, let's put this guy here. Okay, let's do one of these that are standing up. Is this entertaining, guys? Are you having a good time? Maybe grab a snack. Do some plant chores while you're watching. Because we all know we have a lot of that to do. At least I do for sure. Okay, this time for these last three, I'm not going to show you what they are, just to keep the suspense going. Ooh. I'm the worst at pronouncing names, so I'm just gonna put that out there before you come after me. Okay, so I'm gonna open it up and then tell you what it is. Ooh. I'm so impressed that these plants were able to just, you know, hang in there throughout this whole week, basically. So she has it in, she has it in pawn, I think it is. Let's see. Aww. This one also has a new leaf coming in. Mel, let me know if the plants already had leaves growing or if it happened through the past week. But look at that. So this is a Philodendron lupinum. I don't know. Sorry guys, honestly. I think it's lupinum. That's my effort there. Anyways, I'll put it close to the camera so you see lupinum. Oh wow. I love the color again of this one too. I don't think I'm familiar with this plant. And I think she, okay, I gotcha. So this is the reservoir. So I'm not familiar with pond. Obviously I've seen a lot of people do it, but I don't have any plants in pond. So I wouldn't mind continuing to keep this plant in pot and try it out. I don't know, should I take off the top right now? Might as well. Because I could just leave this plant in here. How do I get in there? So like she just, I'm impressed. So because the tape's on top, it kind of kept the humidity in there, which I think is helpful. And then she put some tissue on the top so that the pond didn't like go anywhere. So take some pointers because she did a good job. It's as if she hasn't done this before. I think she said she just wanted to try it out, so she definitely knows what she's doing. And I'm, again, just so thankful and grateful that she wanted to test it out with me. We were honestly expecting the plants not to do well, to be honest. So the fact that all the plants have done well is pretty impressive. We are both in Canada. She's just in a different province. That's something to take into consideration. And then also it's spring. That means that the weather's okay. It's not too cold, not too hot. Here is a close-up. How pretty is that? I just researched the mature version of this and wow, it is beautiful. That is a big new leaf too, so it's definitely happy in pon. Like I said, I probably will just leave it in here and this will be my first plant in pon. All right. Coffee break. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm excited about all of these, but this one was one that I almost bought at a local garden center. And it's also one that I've been curious about. But now I'm very curious about this one. So Mel, you're just expanding my horizons here on plants that I'm interested in. Aw, she even put a little heart on this one. Cute. Okay. I'm not gonna say anything yet. Oh wait, no, did you see it? Okay, you may have saw it already. Oh well. Whoa, this is like... Aww. Look at that leaf. I hope it's focused. Look at that leaf. Can you guess what it is? It is Philodendron fuzzy petiole. Wow, that leaf looks really good. The theme of this video, or the word of this video, is impressed. Super impressed. Like, compared to my hand, it's basically like almost the size of my hand. Wow. And this one's in soil, so I kind of like how she has a couple in soil, or I don't know if that one's in soil, but this one's in soil, some moss, tissue, pond. Super pretty. Wow. And it looks like, oh, it looks like this is the new leaf. It looks like this was a cutting. So this is the new leaf, and I'm actually gonna open up the top again. Super cute. Wow. I'm just speechless. Okay, let's see. And the soil stayed in. Like, wow. Super nice. Super, super nice. Love that. Here's a close-up of the cutting leaf. Look how beautiful it looks. And then This is the newest leaf, which is okay. It'll take a while to kind of grow into the big leaves again. This is the back of the leaf. Wow. So this is the newest leaf, and then a new leaf will grow from there. And the petioles, I don't know if you'll be able to see. This is the fuzz from the packaging, but a little bit of that fuzz there. Super, super pretty. It's hard to focus when the leaves are so suede-like or shiny, but it's super beautiful. Wow. Again, I'm really impressed with the shipping, and then here's the roots. You see it there. And last but not least, we have this guy. She put this plant on the bottom. So I'm assuming she wanted me to open it up last. And I'm not gonna show you the name. Ooh, cute. That's exciting. I do not have this one. I wonder how this one did actually, for sure. I'm just making sure I don't cut the leaf. Oh, I don't want to cut. I don't want to leave the name for you. Oh. Aw, nice. This one is in pawn. Ooh. Can you guess what it is? Whoa. I do not have this Syngonium. Super cool. This is a Syngonium mojito. Super nice. Did really well. Not too sure if this is the oldest leaf or not. There is a little bit of yellowing on this one. But again, I don't know if that was prior to shipping or during shipping. Mel, let me know. And this is just also for her to, like I said at the beginning, for her to kind of see what plants did well, which plants didn't. We'll see what's going on down here. I think I'm gonna need a reservoir for this one, right? Or maybe just leave some at the bottom. Nice. So I believe this is actually, oh, like I said, this is the oldest leaf, so it is, as far as I can see. And then it's this leaf. And then it's this leaf, which it's getting bigger and bigger, which is awesome. And she has it in pawn. I see a little root popping out from there. And the leaves are quite big already too, so that's impressive. So I like how she had a little bit of everything. She had a Hoya, she had Philos, and a Syngonium, so that's so nice. So here is a close-up of the Syngonium mojito. Look how pretty that is. The variegation is pretty awesome. You have a little bit of a splash or a line of green up here. You have splashes of dark green all around. There's some darker green spots in the middle. So that's the newest leaf. And then this is the leaf prior to that. Super cool. And then I believe this is the original leaf, which is one that will end up dying off anyways, just based on it being a cutting. But this is the newest leaf, look at that. All right, so now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some water to the bottom of this one, just to have a reservoir at the bottom. I think that should be enough. I think there should be like a little bit of water hanging out at the bottom. So that's one. I should probably clean up a little bit at least. Move this over here. So that's the mojito. This one has holes at the bottom, so I'm going to, I think, put it in here and then pop this in. I think that's how it works. So this is the lupinum. This one actually seems okay. It's still quite moist, so I'm going to leave that. This is the fuzzy petiole. And then I should probably open up these to see how the roots look. So this is the majestic. I just looked at the time of all this footage and it's already, I would say, a long video. I don't know how long you like videos. When it comes to like plant tour videos and stuff, I know that people do longer videos. Something like this, I don't know if I want to do it too long, but I'm debating on whether or not to show you where I put them and stuff like that. I wish you could tell me right now what you would want me to do. There are some little roots on the node there, which is great. And they're starting to grow. I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit. Just because you don't want that other stuff to rot. So this one I'll probably put into some water for now. Like that. I'll probably take out some water. Like that. Okay. And then we have this guy. This one is the Pinifolium, I believe. Yes. You want to be gentle when you're cutting this up, just because, for example, I don't know how rooted these are or if they're just cuttings with no roots, so you don't want to squish anything that may have grown within the last little bit. I'm debating whether or not to transfer them into moss, actually. So this is kind of my thought process right now. I'm probably going to put them in my IKEA greenhouse cabinet in, I think, moss. Okay, yeah, there's a couple of roots on this one. There's a couple of roots on this one, and the node roots are already activated, which is really nice. I'm actually gonna place this in here too. So I'm debating whether or not to put them right in moss, leave them in water for a little bit just to acclimate, put them into my IKEA greenhouse cabinet, or put them into a container to kind of keep the humidity up. The humidity is obviously good for my cabinet. It's just that I have to make room for these plants. So that's kind of what's going through my mind. So yeah, so that's kind of what I would do, is just bump up the humidity, bump up the light, just because these plants have been in transit for a while. So I want to make sure that they get that boost that they need and kind of bounce back, basically. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing here. There's tape and then it's kind of wrapped around, so I just have to be gentle. I don't know about you, but when I watch some unboxings, some people are aggressive opening it up and it freaks me out because I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm just like waiting for them to rip a piece off. But plants are pretty hardy, so it's okay. Oh, whoa, this is already rooted as well. I don't know if these were rooted already. I think I'm gonna put them all in the same situation here. I'm debating on, should I use this one or should I use this one? Just gonna transfer. The reason why I'm thinking of that is because this one has some more roots in it. So I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. And then my little Hoya. Hoya, Hoya, Hoya. I have to be very gentle with this one because it has 2 new leaves. Hopefully you're still around. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, if you enjoyed it, if you approve of Melissa with 2 S's, approved her packaging. You can also leave some recommendations or, you know, suggestions, because I think there's always room for improvement, but I'm giving her a 10/10 for this. She did really well and I'm impressed. Okay, so the moss is kind of damp on this one. I just don't know where to put this one. I'm just gonna put a little bit of water in the moss, but actually hold on, I'm gonna get a little container. All right, I found this little mini solo cup and there's some holes at the bottom already. You can find these at the dollar store if you're interested, in obviously the section where they sell plastic cups and forks and stuff, little party supplies. So I'm just gonna grab, can you even see what I'm doing? I'm just going to grab the moss, like the whole moss ball. I'm not gonna even touch the roots, I'm just gonna leave it like that. And I'm going to place it right into here. That is the cutest freaking thing. I don't know if I should check it out or not. I just don't want to hurt the roots. It's just that I think there's a root all the way up top here. Or is it the moss? Can't tell. With this one, I'm gonna take this out for a second. I'm just going to, hello? Okay. Let's try that again. Well, it probably was enough, but let me just try again on this side. Okay, I think that's good enough. Just some water, that's all. Then I'm gonna put this back in here. So this one's definitely gonna go into my prop box just so that it can acclimate. Okay. All right, actually, why don't I just take you upstairs? Why don't I just take you to my plant room and let you see what my setup is. It is a mess. I know it's a mess. I need to clean it. But I'm going to place probably all of these into my IKEA greenhouse cabinet, see how they do within the next couple of days. I'm not too sure what to do with the water propagations. Okay, I think that's good enough. I may actually move it, not gonna lie. But yeah, so let's go upstairs to my plant room and place these into my IKEA greenhouse cabinet. All right, so we are in my IKEA greenhouse cabinet. And you can see there's a couple of the plants. Here's the cuttings that I put into a cup. I actually transferred it into a smaller container. The fuzzy petiole, the Hoya, the lupinum, and then the mojito is over here. And yeah, so this is where they're going to be. We are at 61 for humidity in this cabinet, but I am going to keep them in this little container just because I put plants on top of this to make more space. So they're going to be living in here for now, and then I'll check up on them in a few days just to make sure they're okay. The cuttings I'll probably transfer into moss, to be honest, and then yeah, we'll kind of go from there. All right, so I hope you enjoyed today's planty unboxing mail. I definitely enjoyed recording it, and I'll be looking back at the footage and probably making fun of myself because I was just all giddy and excited to receive that mail. I am gonna go out plant shopping it right now, so if you want to stick around and join me on the next video, make sure you are subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see maybe if I receive any other planty unboxings, and I'll definitely document it for you. But thank you so much for stopping by and sticking around, and I will see you soon.